What's good, YouTube? This is very mellow man. Welcome you all back to our Let's Play. Of the Borderlands 2 DLC, Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary. Last episode, we were reintroduced to our old buddy, Vaughn. From the
Next up, anywhere.
Last episode, we were reintroduced to our old friends, Vaughn and Cassius, from the Tales from the Borderlands Telltale game. Why? Because some dude... And I'm gonna stress, he's some dude. I can't even be bothered to remember his name right now. Because some dude... Some dude completely took over Sanctuary. Kicked our butts so hard I died before I could get a chance to reconstitute myself. And now, well, you know why the DLC is called The Fight for Sanctuary. We're trying to get our home base back so we can complete our original objective of adventuring into outer space to look at vaults on other planets. Oh hey, look at that. That's talent. You look fully grown, buddy. Did Bloodwing look this big originally? Because that's pretty impressive if so. Let me just get my ammo back first.
Thanks for the stretch.
My grenades.
Don't die. I need your business. So, get out.
Now, one thing I want you guys to pay very good attention to is the fact I did not let my my time go to waste. My character is now basically decked out in late 70 to maximum leveled gear. And right before I started this video, I went to farm up some ancient relics in order to get something to my liking. Now, the ancient relics are really random. The only way to get them is to farm legendary loot midgets. And I have a farming method for getting loot midgets to spawn 4 at a time. But killing them is a bit of a pain, even with my gear. And considering that I wanted to farm up the rest of my gear, more specifically, I wanted to get the Pimpernel, and I wanted to get a higher leveled bee. Oh, we have someone joining us today. Give me a second. Hello there, Lester Bebo 99. Hey, quick question. Can you hear me all right? Huh. Oh. You need my help for what? You want me to join in on your game? Okay. Well, this is interesting phenomena. This is interesting. Okay. Well, let's see. Pistol. Pistol. Assault rifle. Pistol.
Welcome, customers.
Wow.
May it keep you safe in your travels. Don't have too much fun.
You're not getting any more XP after you hit level 72. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. This game originally had a level cap of 50, right? After you beat True Vault Hunter mode, that was it. The whole point of that difficulty was to give you more difficult content, a more difficult New Game Plus, for you to grind out your level 30 or so character to level 50, right? But the two storyline DLCs, the Ultimate Vault Hunter pack and the other Vault Hunter pack basically, there are two Vault Hunter packs. Give me a second. I'm talking to the rest of the audience for a second. Let's see here. Alright, the Ultimate Vault Hunter Upgrade Pack increased the level cap to level 61. That was the Season 1 Season Pass. The second Season Pass gave us the Ultimate Vault Hunter Upgrade Pack to Deconstruct Peak, which increases the level cap up to 72. And finally, the Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary DLC, which released June 9th this year, increased the level cap up to 80, which is where I currently right am. Basically, if you don't have the Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary DLC downloaded and installed, you won't be able to raise your level cap past 72. That's why you're not getting any more XP, Lester Bebo 99. Did you remember to download and did you remember to install the Commander Lilith DLC after you downloaded it in June? The game doesn't automatically install it. You have to go to the PlayStation Network account. Yeah, you have to install it from the PlayStation Network menu, or go in-game and install it manually from there. After you do that, you won't only get the extra 8 levels, but you'll also be able to play the Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary DLC. So, I hope that helped you out. Right. Since you're around, though, stick around. We'll have some fun today. Or get back to me when that works for you. As the rest of my viewers, the thing I like about the Blood of the Ancients is that that's kind of a thing. Remember during the E3 presentation this year when the Commander Lilith DLC was unveiled for the rest of the planet? That was... The thing is, that month was also the same month I got that PlayStation 4 owners with a PlayStation Network subscription could get the Borderlands Handsome Collection for free. For that entire month, the Commander Lilith DLC was offered for free. Which is why I'm a little surprised that a lot of people didn't jump on that immediately. I jumped at that immediately. But as long as you bought the DLC when it was still free, you'll be able to install it no matter what. I installed it the day after it stopped being available for free, and I was fine. So if you missed the deal, that sucks, but you had a month. Everyone did. Okay. Alright, second round. Now, as I was about to say, the ancient relics are pretty powerful in exchange for all their effects being really random. Like, for example, my health was boosted by 53%. That's, like, this is how much health I have without the relic.
Get your health and shields right here.
Oh, thanks to the subscription and Lester Bebo. I'm glad I could help you out. But like I said, we have so much more health now through this relic, it's great. And of course, another thing is we also have massive SMG ammo. Which is cool because one of my highest level weapons is the corporate bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of help from our good friend, PF29 Warriors. I want to show his screen name, but I can't. He hooked me up with basically all of this gear. The only thing I had to farm for myself was the Pimpernel, the bee, which is level 80. Really cool. Like, no, seriously. Look at how much of a difference a 10, 12 level deficient makes when it comes to shields. This is my level 68 bee, the one I used in the last video. This is the level, compared to the level 80 bee, and the difference is absurd. Just 12 levels, and my level 68 bee looks like wet garbage. It's like, it has a higher recharge delay for some strange reason, but whatever. Other than that, I have the Pimpernel, which combos very well with the bee. Very well. Pimpernel is from the Captain Scarlet in her Pirates Booty DLC. The Bee Shield is from the Tiny Tina Assault on Dragon's Keep DLC, or at least it's easier to farm the Bee Shield using that DLC than it is to farm it from Hunter Hellquest, because there's 5 sources that can drop the Bee Shield at a time, and they're pretty easy to kill if you know what you're doing. Alright. So let's get to it. The rest of my gear will be explained as I go along, because, like I said, I'm at the level cap. And I was just so reinvigorated to get there, after being just 10 levels lower last episode, and having a helpful hand from my friend PF29 Warriors.
Brought an infected soldier back to camp. Man, I keep thinking you mine the idiot shaft dry. Then you go and strike a big old vein, a dumbass.
He'll get his soon enough. Focus on Helios.
Right, Hector. Anyway, Commander Hector here.
These tunnels are sacred bandit territory. And I am totally breaking the bandit code by telling you how to get in. But anybody can tell him he's already dead. So just bust down the electrified gate and you're in. The sandworms definitely won't escape, probably.
Every time you kill something with the bee. Oh, I'm not trying to farm any bosses right now. I will say, though, that before this video started, I was farming the bunker using the chain lightning method for Maya. I'll explain that when I get the chance to it. But I wanted to show off how awesome the bee shield is, even on vehicles. The bee shield's power only goes away when your shields are damaged, but because your shield doesn't show up whatsoever when you're riding a vehicle,
You won't enjoy this.
long as you stay out of enemy fire.
Big mistake. Now where was I?
Gonna see.
Will you marrow me?
Long as you stay within the gunner and use the bullets. You'll hear what looks like a mechanical bee sting. It's really cool. But yeah, anyway. Like I said, I was using the method that involves having a Trickster class mod that gives you +6 chain reaction skill. The reason for that is because with that equipped, your chain reaction skill goes up to 11 invested skill points out of 5, which gives your ricochet chance on chain reaction an 88% chance to make all of your shots that hit enemies have a chance to ricochet hit another nearby enemy. With the bunker, he has so many hitboxes that when you shoot the bunker with the Pimpernel and you have your phase lock active, what that will do is cause the bunker to... It will cause the bunker's HP to melt tremendously fast. It takes a bit of luck because it's still an 88% chance to get the ricochet. And I think you have to hit the bunker in the eye in order to get the most damage out of it in the first place, but it's almost certainly the most devastating and fastest way to farm the bunker without using the Morningstar glitch to kill the bunker in a few hits.
They'll know.
More like, if you're lucky, you can 2 or 3 shot the bunker at this level. But yeah, either way, it's a really fast way to kill the bunker, which is a really fast way to get legendaries like the Sham and the Bitch at a high level. So now, what exactly are we doing here? Oh, another thing. For some reason in this game, this particular bug was never patched out, but the bash challenges regarding how much damage you inflict to slagged enemies are repeatable. As long as you keep killing slagged enemies, you will constantly acquire additional badass ranks, and through that you'll constantly acquire badass tokens. So it's even possible to farm badass tokens using this particular method with Maya, if that's your inclination.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Alright. Lobbed Stormfront. Alright. So Stormfront, let you share. Fuse time. Oh, fuse time. I'm just gonna try the electric share just because I think it's hilarious.
Hector is using your vault key to mass produce the gas. Soon he will have enough to blanket all of Pandora to create his paradise. But everyone on Pandora will die in the process. He's really got our test tubes in a centrifuge.
Oh, so you got that video I sent then? Waiting on the reply.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Ah, it doesn't matter. I've already won. Here's how this ends. Me presiding over paradise, you twisting your mutated limbs into a knot and dying alone like a sad pretzel. Point, Hector.
Woo, okay. Whoa.
Please stop. Another down.
That damage is unreal, y'all. So as you can see here, even with the B, these guys are so unbelievably tanky And I mean so tanky. That's absurd.
Stay put. And now you will fall.
Whew.
Freeze.
Alright, so you know what? I have one spare point left after I reallocated my stats into my new build. And I'm gonna just put it into sweet release. I'm dead.
Shut up.
The conference call.
Critical.
Does a surprising amount of damage.
I'm empty here.
Ah, okay. Huh. Tactical. Bandit. No, bandit. Alright. Oh boy. Where are you? Where are you? Finally, God. Terramorphous is a... Farming Terramorphous solo is a very difficult endeavor because raid bosses like that are meant to be fought in a group with... They're meant to be fought in a group. Terramorphous. Generally speaking, you're gonna have farming him solo is farming him solo is gonna be ridiculously difficult. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Zero's boar. I'm kind of surprised by that particular skill of his. I've never played Zero, but I'll get to it eventually. Yeah, like... So remember the chain reaction trick I told you about? I've also heard it described as Maya's weaker version of Zero's boar. So, it's clearly something that works. The Sandhawk is great with the incendiary ability because Maya is so heavily associated with fire.
Slag. Freeze. Another one down. That shut him up.
Now, as you can see here, I'm no longer getting experience from killing enemies, so there's no real reason for you to kill anything I see here, except to show off my gear. There's another shield I have called the Evolution Shield, and it's also apparently one of the better ones you can get. Look at that huge health capacity. Look at huge shield capacity. And look at all that max health I get. This is against the last elemental damage type received. Regenerates health while active. Shield damage increases health regeneration rate. And increases max health. If you want a tank, this is the shield you want to have. Ooh. Oh, hey, we can fast travel to the burrows now. Interesting. Writhing deep. Well, I mainly started playing this to have another game to Let's Play a series of my channel, but I will get around to playing all of the characters one day. The biggest problem I have with that is that... Oh, hey, it's Brick! Awesome. The biggest problem I have with the Borderlands franchise is... What's up, Slab? So yeah, my biggest problem with Borderlands is how grind intensive it is. Like, it's not that I don't mind playing through the side quests, it's just that after a while you realize that you might as well just wait until you're at the maximum level before you get the best gear, and then you move up to true Vault Hunter mode and you do that all over again. Then you get the best gear for true Vault Hunter mode, and then you move up to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, and then the grind starts for real. And it just makes me really hesitant to even try new characters because of how...
I heard Morty was in danger and you were wrecking place.
You're here. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye.
Yo, Lilith, I got phones with your leadership style. But as long as Morty's in trouble, I'm on the team.
I'll leave you to it. Do what you do best, Brick.
Put the jokes on him. Now, I get to do both. I got a green thumb and 4 green knuckles. Let's go prove this drug.
You're done.
I appreciate and applaud the idea of getting a hobby.
Right. Interesting reaction.
Ah, dude, you're all slacked up. You need to calm down. But yeah, the boost of character to level 30 feature that the Commander Lilith DLC added is very nice. But it's more like a band-aid, really. Because it's like, you're really only doing it so you can get a level 30 character immediately into true Vault Hunter mode. And then we are just back to the same problem with leveling up solely to make yourself ready to get the real gear. Alright. Alright, you take the... I'll take the right, you take the left.
Slag. Ouch. Slag. Hold it right there. Wasn't my time.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Silence.
Oh my god. Alright. Alright then.
Smash it!
Alright, that's the left. I mean, that's the right. Now I'll go back to the left. What? Oh, okay. I thought that was another turret. That... This game really gets me sometimes. Jesus Christ.
Stay put.
Come on, you idiot! Dang! No! Yo, Brick, where did you go?
Unexpected. You're done.
Alright. Oh, thank God. Remember, we're doing this without bonus stats because I want to see how powerful any person can get when they don't use that. Okay.
Hold it. Pretty cool.
Now that is the power of okay. That is the power of a chain reaction Maya using Pimpernel. Those guys did not stand a chance once you bunch them together. Awesome. What? I don't really know. Alright. What? Oh my God. I don't want your... There we go.
Let's show these pricks whose planet this is.
I agree with you, Brick. Time for Chapter 4, Shooting the Moon.
Timber! Bruise my cuticle on that one. Hell yeah.
I'll post up here. You get in there and blast those fools. Morty's life is on the line.
Time to practice some botany. See you at the back burner slab.
Yeah, Maya is... That's... Now, imagine Maya doing that to the bunker. That's pretty much what... Like... Maya doesn't really need more than, like, a 40% chance to do that, because if you just keep shooting, your flicker chance is ridiculously high. I'm just gonna try something. Let's use this. Let's get that. Because we're doing that, we're at +6, +11, 11 out of 5, chain reaction, 88% ricochet chance. Okay.
Alright, time to wreak vengeance on the loader bots that Hector hacked to murder most of my clan.
There's more important things at stake, Bandit. We need that moonshot cannon to clear the way to Cassius. He's our only hope of curing Mordecai.
Right, of course, totally. Yeah. I'll give you a ton of cash if you also wreak my vengeance.
Destroy hacked loader bots. Well, we can do that. I mean, it's not like we can't do both. Shooting things in our way is pretty much something we have to do.
This will hurt. You stop. That was awesome. Wasn't even close.
All right. Oh my god.
Now where? Wasn't even close.
Whew. Okay. Now let's see. Where are those lure bots?
Stay put. You won't enjoy this. That was interesting.
Awesome.
Stop struggling.
Oh, awesome. Stop being baby. The bit. Got a bit. It's a bit. It's a bit. It's a bit uploaded. It's a bit exploded.
Did anyone stop for a second to think about Hector's plan? Dude hijacks your ship to spread a mutated spore seed whatever gas to make Pandora a paradise. I mean, it's pretty righteous. Elevators, huh?
Focus. Moonshot cannon. Get it working. Blow open the door to the mine.
Oh.
So, does anyone actually know how to use this thing? We've got to blow open that door.
Wait. Hold up. You're gonna fire the biggest cannon on the whole muckabuckin' planet, and you didn't call me? I am offended.
Tina, it's a war zone between us and Helios. I'm not putting you in danger.
Lily, girl, I hear you, but I'm your demolitions expert. And now the Vault Hunter is inside, and you can bamf me in to help out with the mission, and I want it so bad, please! It's probably my birthday!
It takes a lot out of me to teleport anything besides myself. It's not as easy as...
Please! I want to use the big space gun! It's all I've ever wanted!
Fine.
Ashley Birch's voice for Tina here is pretty incredible. Man, I'm just looking at the YouTube quality. How's the quality of the stream on your end, Lester Bebo? Is it as badly looking as it is on mine? Like, I'm getting 144 PP, and I really don't know why.
Shut up!
Shoot the moon, my goo. Whoa. Also, I'm glad that Tina will get to shoot the moon cannon. Like, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And she, of all people, really does deserve the chance to... Like, I know that we're supposed to be responsible adults and keep Tina out of harm's way. But to be honest, given how much danger the entire rest of the planet is in right now... I might as well agree with the idea that Tina should be allowed to fire the moon shot when we get the chance.
This will.
Woo!
That was interesting. You won't enjoy this.
Man, it feels like I even need to be just do the damage I need to do to
Almost
these
to the
guys.
moonshot control room. I took my bandit oath there with my right hand on a Hyperion account ledger and my left hand on a still beating skag heart. Man, I could stress eat some skag hearts right about now.
Vaughn, you've taken exceedingly well through the, No. Claptrap!
Hold it right there.
Vaughn, you've taken exceedingly well to life on Pandora. Oh, that's sad. You know, after paying attention to the entire story of the Claptrap's Fantastic Voyage DLC, this site actually... Oh my god! His eye is blinking! I actually feel sad for Claptrap because his eye is blinking. If I could, I'd get him out of there, but I don't have the ability to do it. Oh, another thing I've learned about playing at the maximum level. Money really is no object. Like, if it weren't for the fact that every time you die and respawn, you lose a percentage of your money, you lose 7% of your total cash reserves every time you die and respawn. Every time. Oh, you know what I just realized? There's something called... There's a concept known as better than a blue. Basically, remember how weapon tiers and weapons are tiered on their rarity. The more rare they are, the more powerful they are. White, green, blue, purple, orange for legendary. Stuff like that. The Pimpernel and the Sandhawk are both better than a blue weapons because of how potent their firepower is, especially in combination with certain other pieces of equipment you have. It's a little bit of a random thought, but it filled me with some joy to bring it up. Oh! Hey, yeah! Oh! Tiny Tina's here.
Okay, Tina. I hope this was worth it. I'm just gonna rest here for a sec. You take care of the moonshot.
Lily, I got this. Listen up, class in session. This is Ballistics 101, and I am Professor Boom. First lesson! Those regular moonshot shells ain't gonna do shit against big old metal doors. We need that good armor penetration. So, whilst I start constructing the missile, your homework is to get the explosivos that are going inside. Class dismissed!
Alright, no problem, Lilith. Alright. You're the expert, Tina. And another part of me is like, this is technically bonding time between parent and child. Like, none of these people are old enough to be Tina's parent, and I'm not really taking the metaphor that far, but Tina being around people that allow her a healthy upbringing is better than any other possible variation of that particular issue that could come up. I just mean better. But, like, money is no object for real. If for whatever reason you find yourself needing to hit the money cap, like, I got $18,671,992. There was a point where I actually hit the money cap while I was level grinding and selling loot. But when I died, I lost so much money, I didn't even care. And it's like, no, there's no reason to care. Why should you care?
Yeah, that'll do. More!
Let's see here. The electric share. Oh! The electric share is an effervescent weapon. Borderlands 2. Okay. The electric share is a effervescent grenade. Effervescent grenade. Remember, effervescent rarity was added by the Commander Lilith DLC. And this is actually supposedly dropped only by the final boss of this DLC. What it does is it launches 8 smaller range child Tesla grenades in even distribution around the deployed point. When the child grenades are first sent out, there's a shock explosion within the range of the Tesla. But then again, some effervescent weapons literally need other effervescent weapons that have some sort of set bonus in order to take effect. And this is a pearl shield. Let me see here. Let's go with the Stormfront for now, because I've forgotten what that's supposed to do. Another thing about using the Pimpernel is the Cloud Kill perk in my Cataclysm tree. Shooting an enemy creates a lingering acid cloud, dealing constant corrosive damage to enemies who touch it. Weird. That's a weird... It's a weird perk, but it works pretty well with slag damage, because that...
Homework complete! Alright, I'm bored. Different bit. Now you're a lovesick aristocrat who pines for the hand of Contessa Aorta Hartsworth. I shall play the part of the celestial imp, Cherubian. If my love arrows are to fly true, you must purloin 2 stabilizer fins. For when I shoot her. What?
Boy. So, we just need to kill 5 more loader bots for Vaughn. Four.
This love missile gonna have wings like a big dragon.
One thing I learned when picking up things with the square button is that you don't just pick up the item you're trying to pick up by holding the square button. You'll pick up literally everything in the vicinity. And that can kind of catch you off guard if you're only trying to get a certain thing.
Return post haste.
So down here is a type of shortcut, which I think is actually really cool level design. Not a cool level design, but in general, I think it's good level design philosophy. Adding shortcuts like that not only encourage exploration, but it makes the environment you're playing in more interesting. So wait, is
Now slap them wings on there. Contessa Aorta is gonna be swooning over your badonk in no time.
Oh, sorry, Vaughn. Looks like we couldn't find those last 4 loaders.
Okay, now go salvage your power core from the bot bay. Not very good at this time.
What can I get for you?
Sorry if I'm being a bummer. I'm just worried about Morty. Want to help out, but it's scary because I don't want to lose him. He's my friend.
You have nothing to apologize for, Tina.
Mega real? Sometimes I feel like if I don't keep moving, I'll just stop. Maybe it's a defense mechanism. Whatever, it's nothing. Sorry I'm bugging you with all this sad crap. Forget it.
Tina, listen to me. We already went over this during the Dragon Keep DLC. You have nothing to feel sorry for. You're a kid. It's incredible that you still have your sanity after everything you went through. It's cool that you feel comfortable enough to talk to us about things like this that are actually bothering you. Uranus? What? Oh, the joke. Of course, she's laughing at the joke.
His name is like a butt! This is the greatest day of my life! Does Uranus hurt?
Alright, I need to find a second That's fine. I was just trying to wait for the other, like I said, I want to show off Maya's massive chain reaction damage, and the best way I can do that is by getting gutted by Uranus here. Oh boy, God.
Calm down.
Yes!
You won't enjoy this.
Woo! Okay.
Who's next?
Mine! Of course, those bots had no idea what they were doing. And you know what they say, justice is completely arbitrary and only leaves you hollow and broke because you paid someone to kill your enemies for you.
Fantastic.
Enough. Stay still.
Woo! Okay. Let's see here. I think I'll switch over to this. Oh my god. Okay.
Wasn't my time.
Woo!
I can make it.
Woo! Just in the nick of time.
I needed that. I'm back, Bugaboo! Get that power core! Oh my god, I just read the mission objective and it's happening again!
Wait, you can read the mission objectives. You can read the mission objectives. Okay. You know what? That's great. That's great stuff. Ooh! A legendary Siren class mod. Awesome. Wasn't expecting that. The only problem is I already have a level 80 Siren class mod, and this isn't a cat. Actually, you know what? This one's weird because 50% cooldown rate and gun damage. This is... 49% is literally not that far off from 50, so it's whatever. The rare skin mod. So that's really good. That was a fun boss fight, and I hope I showed off how interesting Maya's chain reaction skill is in combination with a certain class mod. Hopefully. I wasn't even thinking about the Uranus joke. And then I realized it's a downloadable content package released in 2019, and we're still laughing at Uranus jokes. Come on, Tina. You don't want to let you push the button.
I thought you might be raisin, but now I know you're chocolate chip.
Oh! That's a callback. Okay. Right, in case you don't know, there's a... during the, yeah! Awesome. Right, during the, Torque Explosion Badass Creator of Badassitude DLC, you have to do a main story mission for Tiny Tina involving getting cookies. What will happen is Tina will ask you to eventually destroy the cookie vendors when she realizes that they're all raisin cookie vendors instead of chocolate chip. The run cycles for some of these characters in these games are really ridiculous. I actually think that Telltale's Tales from the Borderlands have the best run cycles for every character. Helios, Fire Control Alpha. Alright, then. Let's do it.
What in the hell is going on down there? God damn it.
Yeah! Take that, dick!
It's so beautiful.
Good work, everyone. The way up to the lab is clear. Cassius better come through for us.
Woo! Oh, look at all that money.
Got a few things to take care of here. Head back to camp and check on Mordecai. Those vines are anchoring Sanctuary to Mount Scarab. If Cassius can make good on the antidote, that's our way up.
Alright. I'll fast travel back to the camp. And let me go check the time. And that's going to be it for today's video, actually. Like I said, we're going to stick to 2 chapters per episode in order to make this last as long as we need to, and to space up the content at a reasonable pace. So, join tomorrow in what I assume will be the final 2, maybe even 3 chapters of Commander Lilith and the Fight for DLC. We had a lot of fun with our chat today. Thank you, Lester Bebo 99 for joining us. I hope I was able to help you download the DLC properly so you can get to the level 80 cap. And hopefully you tune in tomorrow. I'll see you all next time.